Hi guys! Today I'm gonna be drawing characters that you suggested me in the post that I posted a couple of days ago, and I picked five, I think, yeah, five characters. There's two that I haven't drawn because there was no space, but this is my first character that I'm gonna be drawing. I forgot her name, so I'm just gonna put it to the screen. Yes, I've seen her before, but I wasn't sure from what show she was, and so yeah, I just seen her before, but her character design is so cool. Honestly, this is my favorite painting that drawing that I've done of all of the from all of the characters, and honestly, I this is genuinely my favorite. I decided to make a sketch first with a red pencil that I have. It's like watercolor pencil. So on top I'm gonna be using this Renaissance watercolors. They're in like the small tubes. It's a bit silly, but they're so good. Not sponsored. They're so good. They're very vibrant. They last really long. You literally have to push out like a small little bean, and it's gonna last you for so long. So yeah, I started with her skin tone that just makes the basic colors. I haven't watched the show, neither do I know the character really, so there's not much that I can say, but I really love her design. Her suit is so cool looking. I am really curious what she is actually like, because this suit is very kind of Supergirl, super powers. I don't know, working with the government type of suit, but yeah, I would like to know more about her. But yeah, on the same note, I've been watching Delicious in Dungeon. I mentioned it in my previous video, and I feel like I should also make a page about a fan art of them, because it's such a good show, guys. You have to watch it. Actually, it's so good. It's in the beginning, it's very slow paced. It's about food, and just food technically, of them just walking in the dungeon and defeating monsters and eating monsters. But then it gets freaky. It gets really messy. It gets actually creepy, and the lore is actually starting to pop. Yeah. So I really recommend it. And yeah, I freaked out about the color because it was too dark, but then I started to just spread it around. I mixed blue with red to give it a kind of a shadow look. So yeah, I just tried to spread it out so it wouldn't look as dark like it is right now. But then the colors, they dry, so they're not actually as vibrant like the first couple of minutes. I've been also thinking, maybe if you guys want to share your OCs or just characters that you would like me to draw, basically a fan art of your OCs, I would love to do that. However, I guess the way you guys can contact me would be my art account that I do not sponsor promote much at all. But yeah, this is my art account, guys. If you want to see video of me drawing your OCs, just doing silly fan arts and stuff, you can send me your OC, and I'm gonna make a video about them. Yes, because this idea really popped very sudden to my head. I was like, why not? And I was really worried that no one is gonna send me the characters that they would like me to draw, and I had this small pressure that it has to be really, really perfect, because you guys want to see these characters in my style, so it has to be good. But yeah, I really try. Genuinely, I really like how this turned out. I'm using my new brush pen that I bought. Actually, my boyfriend bought for me, and it's really good. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it, because it's pretty hard to draw, not draw, but have very thin lines with it. but and also it's a little bit smudgy when you draw over watercolors. I don't know why. Even when it's like fully dry, I don't know why it gets a little bit smudgy, but it's still a great pen. It's really great. Not sponsored. The next character was Azula from Avatar, and I watched Avatar when I was a kid in my mother tongue, so if I actually pronounce her name wrong, please let me know. But yeah, I decided to skip the sketching phase here because I feel like the sketching phase is not as interesting as the coloring and the line art, so I just went straight to coloring. And I really tried to, well, kind of make it more in my style, because the previous drawing isn't my style, but it's more like I'm leaning more towards this anime style. But here I really, tried to give it more of my personal look. And I know that Azula, her character is very powerful, as much as I remember, because I haven't finished, I haven't watched the whole show. I just watched it as much as I could when I was a kid. But yeah, I remember she was a slay queen. I know she had, I don't want to say anger issues, but I know she had some meltdowns and crash outs, and yeah, I know she's also a very complex character, so maybe at some point I'm gonna be rewatching Avatar, because it's my best friend's favorite show, so maybe I should. But yeah, I tried to, I don't know, I kept it kind of simplistic. I didn't add as much colors. It wasn't like the specific painting is not as vibrant as the anime girl, but still I enjoyed it. I was waiting a little bit for it to dry out and then add the line art. So yeah. The next one was Marceline. She's from Adventure Time, and I love her. She used to be my character that represented me basically perfectly. Now I'm not sure if she can, because I'm more bubbly and joyful and not depressed. But I still really enjoy her character. I watched Adventure Time, the whole show. It was really fun. It's really silly how you can put flipping 20 episodes, and that's gonna be the whole plot, and everything else they do is just side quests, completely random, completely out of touch, and just what's happening. Also, some jokes they put in that cartoon is crazy. How do you as a kid you obviously don't understand it, but some jokes they had there are crazy. Okay, buddy. But yes, out of Adventure Time, Marceline is my favorite character of all times. And then when she ended up with Bubblegum, I have questionable feelings about Bubblegum, because I know her character is not. She used to be quite, I don't know fully, but I know she has some controversy around her, probably because she was making candy people, and then I'm not sure what she anyway, some muddy stuff. But yeah, she admitted it was wrong and everything, but still, okay girl. But yeah, I mean, great for them. They were really cute. I was first painting the underlayer for her hair. Her hair is it's very dark. I think it might have even been black, but then on a lot of pictures it's kind of dark blue. So I just gave it another tone and then covered with a darker blue. I also don't have black watercolor. It just dried. One thing about those watercolors is that I think all of them worked, but with time, three probably. No, 3. Well, I think now I have 3 watercolor these tubes that have dried watercolors in them. They're solid, so I can't really get them out unless I open it, cut it open. So yeah, there's that. And other than that, there's no minuses. Again, not sponsored. I wish I was. Anyway, I really was enjoying how the process was going. The colors, I don't know, I love this page because it's so vibrant and so colorful, and all the random characters, I don't know, I really just enjoyed painting the page. So yeah. Also, at the same day, I was filming with Animew, our collaboration. So guys, go check that out. I'm probably gonna post. It's probably not gonna be out yet, but I'm gonna post about it. So yeah, we did the second part of our OCs, drawing our OCs, and this time we drew the male ones. So yeah, it was really fun. Anyway, next up we have oh my god, what was his name? Rivera, Carlos Rivera, I think. Right, yeah. It's from all the anime that my boyfriend's brother watches, and my boyfriend also watches. And this character and another character. There were two of them from the same show, and I didn't draw the other one because I just wanted it to keep in 2 pages. So maybe next time when I'm gonna do the part 2, I'm gonna add the 2 characters that didn't make it to this video. Or I'm just gonna make a short of it. This one I also really added a lot of my personal art style. I don't know if it really looks like him. I guess it looks like him if he was younger, like much younger. Like I honestly don't know how old is he anyway, but he looks kind of like he has a baby face, I feel like, in this painting, especially in the painting. Oh, actually not in painting. This, like, look at him. Like, okay. I want to give the biggest shout out to the pencils I'm using. This red pencil that is it's a watercolor pencil that I got years ago. It's so nice. I don't know, like, just something about it, making the under sketch with it, just so satisfying. I love it. I love how it turns out. But yeah, again, I have not watched the show. I've heard it's very good. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about it, but I do have to say that I started to play Dress to Impress on Roblox. And I'm getting pissed. So I know they're kids for most part, but the rating is so unfair. And also, you know what's annoying, guys? When person with like one item, like they just like joined 2 seconds ago, they win. What is this? This is not democracy, guys. What is this? Anyway, I playing Dress to Impress makes me crash out. Genuinely, it does. Anyway, yeah. I still love the game though. Maybe at some point I'm gonna buy VIP or not. I don't know. I'm having just an obsession right now, so yeah, maybe it's gonna get over. It's like a Minecraft obsession, 2-week phase. Yeah, I'm having the same thing right now. It's because I got my own laptop for school, so now I can play games. Yeah, I'm just cool like that. Anyway, next up I have what the hell was his name? Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay, I remembered. It was Rick Grimes. I was really stressing. I was sweating over this drawing. I don't know, his face was just not looking like him, and I tried to fix it. I really did, but it's like you guys gonna see it anyway. He's from Walking Dead, and I have not watched it either. None of this show. I watched Adventure Time and Avatar to a degree, but I know it's a good show. My boyfriend has watched it with his best friend, and that's all I know, really. Anyway, the basic stuff, I again do the layer. First I just do the layer. It dries out and it's much lighter, so I always freak out in the beginning, but it always gets better, guys. Trust the process. I really don't. I hate trusting the process, because like, what do you mean there's gonna be an ugly stage? Why is it not perfect already? So yeah, I'm very impatient like that. And I was really losing it already, because it was pretty late at night and I was just filming and drawing and painting, and I wanted it to be perfect, and I was just tired, and I was just getting upset because it didn't look like him and I wanted it to look like him. So I was thinking maybe I should redraw, like put a sticker on top of it because it didn't look like him, and redraw it then in the morning. But like, look at this. Ew. Okay, trust the process. Okay, trust the process, guys. Anyway, I was really losing it. That's all I have to say. But I hope it's good enough. When I did the line art and I shadowed like half of his face, it looked much better. It looked much better, and honestly, good enough. Cause it's my style. You like okay, like look, it's good enough. Okay, guys, please. Anyway, I'm getting to an end of this video, and I really enjoyed it. I love how the video turned out. I love the colors. I love the everything. Every character turned out so well. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. Like sometimes, like oftentimes, something goes wrong. I don't know. This is honestly one of my favorite videos because it turned out so well, and I'm really proud of myself. Thank you guys for submitting me characters, your characters, favorite characters. And I'm gonna probably do second part at some point. So yeah, please let me know if you like the idea of me drawing your OCs, and yeah, I'm gonna do the video about it too. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.